Welcome to Reviews Inside TV, where we dive deep into the latest tech to help you make informed decisions. Today, we're taking a closer look at the NETGEAR 24-port Gigabit Ethernet Unmanaged PoE switch, GS524PP. This switch is designed for seamless network expansion, offering 24 Gigabit Ethernet ports and 24 PoE Plus ports, with a total power budget of 300 watts. Ideal for both desktop and rack mount setups, it promises to streamline your networking needs with minimal setup and reliable performance. Let's get into the details of what makes this switch stand out, starting with its key features. The GS524PP delivers 24 high-speed Gigabit Ethernet ports, all equipped with Power over Ethernet, PoE+, enabling you to power devices like IP cameras, access points, and VoIP phones directly through the Ethernet cable. With a total power budget of 300 watts, you've got plenty of juice to support multiple devices without the need for additional power adapters. The switch's plug-and-play functionality means you can get it up and running without dealing with any software installation or complicated configuration. Plus, it supports both desktop and rack mount placement, with all the necessary hardware included, offering flexibility in how you set it up. Now onto my real-world experience with this switch. Setting it up was, honestly, a breeze. I didn't need to install any software, and the plug-and-play nature really is as simple as advertised. I tested the PoE Plus ports by connecting a few devices, and the power delivery was smooth. Whether I used it to power an IP camera or a Wi-Fi access point, everything ran without a hitch. The switch operates quietly, which is important if you're planning to keep it in an office or home environment. However, it's not entirely silent. And while the noise level is minimal, those sensitive to even slight fan noise might notice it. In terms of performance, the switch holds up well under load. The Gigabit ports provided stable speeds for both wired and powered devices. However, there's a slight drawback when you push it to its limits with multiple high-powered devices. While it supports up to 300 watts, there is a point where the power budget can feel stretched, especially if you're running power-hungry devices like high-end IP cameras. If you need more headroom for numerous devices or expect to scale up, that could be a concern. On the flip side, the energy-efficient design, compliant with IEEE 802.3az standards, helps reduce overall power consumption when the devices aren't fully active, which is a nice touch for long-term savings. Now let's talk about the pros and cons. On the plus side, the GS524PP's 24 PoE Plus ports are fantastic for a variety of devices, and the setup is ridiculously easy. The inclusion of all mounting hardware and the choice of desktop or rack mount installation options add significant versatility. The quiet operation is another notable benefit, especially in environments where noise is a concern. On the downside, while the switch delivers on its promises, the power budget might not be sufficient for those who need to power a lot of high-demand devices at once. Additionally, the lack of managed features means you're not getting any advanced traffic control or monitoring tools, which could be a deal-breaker for businesses with complex network needs. When it comes to value for money, the GS524PP positions itself well in the market. For the price, you're getting solid hardware, reliable PoE Plus support, and a long warranty period. It's a reasonable option for smaller businesses or home offices that need basic power and networking without breaking the bank. However, if you need more sophisticated features or additional power capacity, you might need to look at more advanced switches, which could be pricier. Compared to other switches on the market, NETGEAR's GS524PP offers excellent simplicity. While other models may include more advanced features like managed settings or higher power budgets, they also come at a significantly higher price. In this price range, you're unlikely to find a switch that offers as many PoE Plus ports and as much flexibility without sacrificing too much on basic features. The biggest trade-off here is the lack of management options, which some might consider a limitation, depending on their use case. The build quality is solid. NETGEAR doesn't skimp on materials here. The switch feels sturdy, and the mounting hardware is robust enough for both desktop and rack mount configurations. The energy-efficient design is another plus, and the fan is relatively quiet compared to other devices in this category. I haven't had it long enough to comment on its longevity, but based on its design and NETGEAR's reputation, it should hold up well with routine use. As for customer support, NETGEAR offers next business day replacements, which is a reassuring benefit for any downtime. I didn't need to test their customer service directly, but their reputation for responsive 24/7 chat support suggests that issues, if they arise, would be resolved promptly. If you're considering alternatives, you could look into similar models from TP-Link or D-Link, though they may lack the sheer number of PoE Plus ports the GS524PP offers at this price point. Cheaper options may not give you the same power budget or build quality, but they could be adequate if your networking needs are simpler. In conclusion, the NETGEAR GS524PP is a solid PoE switch for home offices and small businesses that don't require advanced features, but still need reliable performance and flexibility. Its quiet operation, easy setup, and PoE Plus support make it a practical choice for those looking to power their devices without additional power cables. If you're working with a lot of high-powered devices or need advanced traffic management, this might not be the best fit. But for a straightforward, cost-effective solution, it does the job well. Thanks for watching. If you've got any questions or already use this product, feel free to drop a comment below. The link to get your own NETGEAR GS524PP is in the comments box. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more reviews. Goodbye till next time. And remember, you heard it here first at Reviews Inside TV.